Hello, my name is Eric Franklin of the Franklin Method, and the Franklin Method has done research that shows that using imagery, embodiment combined with movement and touch, the way we do it at the Franklin Method, can be helpful for people with Parkinson's. And today we're going to do exercises to improve the movement of our hands and reduce tremors. But we think at the Franklin Method it's important to know a little bit about the joints that we're working with and how we can use them. The hands are not on their own in all the tasks they have to perform in daily life. They're supported by the shoulder girdle, the joint between the arm and the shoulder girdle, the elbow and the wrist. The shoulder girdle can move up and down and front and back. You can circle it and do other things. The shoulder girdle also supports lifting your arm over your head. The shoulder joint proper has a lot of movement possibility. It can go front, back, up to the side. It can turn in and out. At the elbow joint, you can flex and extend, but you can also do an interesting movement called pronation and supination, which is flopping your hand and lower arm in and out like that. The wrist can flex and extend, but can also move sideways like that. The fingers can flex and extend and move out and in, which we call abduction and adduction. And the thumb has a lot of possibilities. It can flex and extend, it can move forward and back, it can circle, and it can oppose. But we're going to practice all of these things right now. Let's start by simply lifting our shoulders up and dropping them down on an exhale. Let's do that again. Up and down. Lift and drop. Exactly. Lift and drop. And it's fine, by the way, to do these exercises in sitting. You can do all of them in sitting. So let's do that again. Lift your shoulders and just drop them down. Very nice. Then we're going to see if we can take our shoulders front and back. So we're going to go to the front and the back. The front and the back. Sort of like slouch and then push out your chest. Slouch and push out your chest. Exactly. Slouch and push out your chest. Excellent. One more time. Slouch and push out your chest. Very, very good. Then let's go to our shoulder joint. The joint between the arm and the shoulders. And here we can just simply go to the front, the back, like swinging out to the front and back. We can also go up and down. So up to the side and back down. And then we can also rotate in the shoulder. Let's see if we can rotate like that. Rotate in and out. Excellent. And you can do this at any speed is fine. You can do it really slow. If you want to do it faster, that's absolutely fine as well. Let's move our friend over a little bit so you can properly see my arms. So at the elbow, we can flex and extend, but we can also do that movement I explained before, called pronation and supination. That is when you're moving your lower arm in and out. So let's do that a few times. Sort of wiggle your hands like that and do it in different positions. Excellent. Exactly. Very, very good. Yeah? Then we have the wrist. The wrist can flex and extend. So let's practice. Flex and extend the wrist. Very good. Let's do a little faster just by shaking the hands front and back like that. Let's see if we can shake one hand and then the other. Very good. Kind of like throwing the hands. That's great. That's very good. Okay. And now this last one at the wrist, it is a little more challenging. That's when we take our hands out and in like that. Sort of like waving at someone. Hello, like that. Yeah, you see how that's called ulnar and radial deviation. So just do what we can do, yeah? Fine, we're doing great. And now we're just gonna shake out our arms for a moment and shake them in different directions, right? So we can go and shake them to the front and shake them up and then to the side. Front, up, side. Front, up, side. Front, up, side. That's great. Front, up, side, front, up, side. And always aim to be breathing freely as you do these exercises And just be easy on yourself. It doesn't matter if we can do these exercises perfectly or not. So now we get to the hand. So we can flex and extend our fingers. Flex and extend, very good. Let's see if we can combine that with the wrist. So we're going to do a little wrist and finger flexion, and then extension of the wrist and the fingers. There we go. Very good. Very nice, yeah? And yes, it can start getting a little strenuous. You can feel in the lower arm, the hand like that. That's fine. It's a workout. It's a workout. Very good. Exactly. And shake it out again. Shake, 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 shake. Or flop like that. Or flop one hand and the other hand like that. Good, good. So always in between you can do a nice shake like that. And breathe. You can also take one arm and shake it in different directions like that. And then the other arm and shake it, right? Being creative, trying to move all the joints we talked about. Shoulder, arm, elbow, wrist and hand. Now let's get to the thumb. That's a little more challenging because what we call flexion in the thumb is actually moving the thumb across the fingers like that. So that's flexion and extension. So let's give that a try. If that's hard, it's fine to push the thumb over and give it a little direction like that, yeah? In and out over the other fingers. Very good. Yeah, exactly. That's called flexion and extension. But then we can also move the thumb away from the plane of the hand. So like the tips of the fingers moving towards each other. Yeah, like that. The tips of the thumbs. Very nice, like that. Let's see if we can combine flexion and extension, moving the thumb front and back. So we have flexion and extension, front and back, flexion and extension, front and back, flexion and extension, front and back. And then finally, can we circle the thumb? And again, no worries if this is challenging. Just do what you can do. And finally, what the thumb can do is oppose the other fingers. So let's see if we can touch the tip of each finger like that with the thumb. Excellent. Each finger. Good. Now let's take these two fingers here, so the thumb and the first finger, and just give very light pressure and then more pressure and then more pressure and then more pressure and then less pressure, less pressure, less pressure, less pressure. Just do what you can do. Yeah. So that's very important to be able to have an exact level of pressure. So very light pressure and more, and then let go. Okay, those are some exercises to do to help you with tremors and improve your movement skills. And we're just going to shake that out. And if you want to know more, then please visit the Franken method or come to one of our webinars. And we have these on the whole body. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.